Now, look, you don't have to worry about anything. I'm perfectly capable of getting to the chapel by myself.
You sure Cliff Nelson isn't there to give you a lift?
Look, now stop it, okay? I told you why Cliff was over here the other night. It was not by invitation.
Yeah, I know. I'll just have to have a little talk with Mr. Cliff someday soon. Look, if this wedding is going to happen, I'm going to have to go.
Yes, I know. Weddings are very important, aren't they?
My sentiments, exactly.
Oh, somebody's at the door, Steve. Look, why don't you just go get the preacher, and I'll meet you at the chapel as soon as I'm ready. Oh, bye.
Hi, Deborah.
Owen.
God, you look terrific. Oh, are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm going to a wedding.
Well, now, isn't that a coincidence? Because that's what I came to talk to you about. Our wedding. Well, I told you I'd be back, but I guess I seem to have chosen a bad time. Whose wedding is it, anyway?
Friends of mine, Calvin Stoner, Star Wilson.
Oh, right. Friends of yours and Steve's.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, I won't keep you long. Something tells me you're not exactly in the mood for a heavy discussion.
Well, considering the topic, I mean, don't you think you should have at least called me to see if I was at home?
Well, I mean, you told me that you weren't feeling well. I thought you'd be staying in for the next few days.
Oh, but I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling much, much better. Even if I was feeling terrible, I think I'd have to go anyway. They postponed the wedding one time on my account, but...
Yeah?
I couldn't let it happen again.
No. Of course not.
Owen, I'm not in a real big hurry. I just talked to Steve. He's at the chapel, and the preacher hasn't arrived yet, and I don't think they're ready for the wedding.
And neither are you for ours? I'm sorry. No, that's a hell of a way to propose. I realize that. Just couldn't resist the opening.
Can I get you something?
No.
Coffee?
No, really, don't bother. I don't want to keep you long. And I don't want to upset you about talking about long-range commitments. You know, Steve once warned me to that. That's a mistake where you're concerned.
I see. I guess between the two of you, I have a terrible reputation.
Oh, come on. Between the two of us, you have a wonderful reputation. I'm sure you know that.
You been home yet? You said you were going there.
Yeah, no, I was home. Saw Nola. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she looks fine. She hasn't suffered much since our separation. No, in fact, I think it's probably done her some good, actually.
Nothing like clearing the air.
Oh, yeah, it cleared the air, all right, yeah. And the air got a little clearer this morning. I got a letter from my lawyer. He predicts an early settlement on the divorce. Well, of course, there's no financial matter under contention. He thinks I'll be free to do whatever I wish in 3 months. So I guess that's the inspiration for this little impromptu visit here.
I see.
Mm-hmm. No, come on, you knew it was coming. The divorce and the proposal. I guess you just didn't know what you were going to say when you heard it, huh?
No, didn't.
And you still don't?
I do know. That's just the trouble.
Well, go ahead. Tell me.
I can't marry you, Owen.
Well, that's short and sweet.
No, it's not. Owen, I care about you.
You care about me, right? Yeah, you care about me, but you don't care enough about me to marry me, huh? Is it Steve?
You're gonna make me cry in a minute. It takes a long time to put makeup on, you know?
Sorry.
It isn't Steve. Well, he might be part of this, but I think maybe my feelings are stronger for him than I ever realized or admitted. But it's not because he asked me to marry him, because he didn't. God, I must have humiliated him. I'm such a fool.
If he asked you now, would you accept?
I don't know.
See, that's it, Deborah. See, I believe that. You don't know. See, I don't think that you have actually made up your mind between us. You know?
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
Are you asking me to retire gracefully? Hmm?
I think it would be best.
I don't. How could I? I still love you. So I'm gonna fight for you, Deborah. Against all odds. How's that for a line from a B movie?
Don't do
Okay,
this.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Well, I guess this just was the wrong time and the wrong place, huh? Well. Deborah, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to try again, you know? Enjoy your wedding.
Thank you for your heart. Start all over again. Hello.
Deborah, my dear, how are you?
Who is this?
It's Mrs. Corey. Oh, dear, it's been so long, I think you've forgotten all about me.
No, I have not forgotten about you, Mrs. Corey. Where are you? Are you, visiting your sick friend?
Yes, I am. I'm afraid she grows weaker every day. Sometimes I think it'd be a mercy if the good Lord... Well, never mind. How are you, my child?
I'm fine. I'm feeling much better now.
Oh, you are? Well, I hope my nice homemade soup contributed to your recovery. You did get the soup, didn't you?
Yeah, I got it, but I didn't have any, however.
Why not?
Well, some guy came by and ate it all.
Oh, dear. Who was he?
I don't think you would know who he is. His name's Cliff Nelson.
Oh, I see. Oh, my, what a shame. Well, I'll just have to send over some more.
No, Mrs. Corey, please, you don't have to do that. I mean, you've got enough on your hands taking care of your sick friend.
Oh, it's really no bother, Deborah. It makes me feel good to know that you're getting something nourishing to eat.
Mrs. Corey, to tell you the truth, my doctor told me that I wasn't supposed to eat anything except things that I make for myself, you know. He thinks that I might be allergic to something or other, and he doesn't want me to take any chances.
Oh, but my homemade soup is all right.
Look, I know, I'm sure it must be all right, but I think I should follow my doctor's orders anyway.
I see.
I've got to go. I hate to be rude about this, but I've got a wedding to attend.
Oh, yes, my dear, I understand. Now, you take good care of yourself until I get back. And that'll be soon, I promise. Bye now.
Goodbye.
Just as soon as Dr. Kavanaugh's medicine works.
Yeah, and for just about $10 a piece, I'll give you each a third of my little black book.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Steve.
You take care.
Thanks, guys. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Okay, see you fellas later.
Well, what am I nervous about? Listen, have you seen Deborah?
No, haven't seen her anywhere.
Yeah.
You and the minister finally made it, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I wish Star would hurry up. She's been back there fussing. If Deborah got here, maybe she could just hurry her up.
Well, listen, why don't I go back and check her out and make sure everything's okay? Oh, look who's here. Chief Mallory. I didn't think he was going to make it.
I didn't think so either.
Chief Mallory. Surprise? I thought you said you were going to be too busy maintaining law and order to make it to the wedding.
No, I decided it was all part of the same thing.
Right, marriage is a part of the law.
Right, and right after the ceremony, you are going to be taking the orders, huh?
Very funny.
No, what I meant was, a happy officer's a better officer, right? Mm-hmm. So if getting married is going to make Calvin happy?
Hey, have you ever seen a happier officer your entire life? Now, never mind the fact that his knees are shaking, he's got perspiration across his forehead, and he can't even speak.
No, come on, knock it off, eh? I'm very happy about getting married. I'm just a little nervous about, remembering all my lines and stuff like that.
It's only 2 lines, Calvin. I do.
I do.
Which for some people, those are the most disastrous words they may ever speak.
Oh, well, thanks for the encouragement, Chief.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll be happy, Calvin.
Oh, sure. Calvin's used to taking orders. Listen, I have to go check out the bride, okay?
I was really only kidding, Calvin. Hell, I knew a happily married couple once. My parents, now, they were definitely till death do us part people.
Yeah, well, Chief, I really do think that Star and I have a good shot at being the exact same thing. I mean, we really dig each other, and when that happens, it's just awfully special.
I know. I had that feeling myself. Unfortunately, I lost it.
You look absolutely sensational, and I'm not just saying that because you're the bride.
Thank you, Steve. Just wait till you see Deborah in one of these get-ups.
Yeah, well, that'll be the day.
Hey, it could happen. Take my word for it. She just needs coaxing a little bit.
Listen, Star, I've given it my best shot. Maybe I should say my worst shot. I don't know. You know, I proposed to her.
Yeah, I know.
The wrong place, the wrong time. I still kick myself every time I think about it.
Well, as long as you don't give up hope, that's all that matters.
Oh, no. I'm not giving up hope. As a matter of fact, I want to tell you something. It's kind of a secret, okay?
Oh, okay.
What I've been thinking about, well, I think that maybe Deborah needs a more, conducive atmosphere, I mean, for the right kind of question to put her in the right mood, like, say, like at a wedding or a wedding chapel.
You mean you're going to ask her? Today?
I thought about it.
Oh, Steve, that's simply terrific.
Well, I'm not saying I won't change my mind, lose my nerve.
Oh, right now, all I'm worried about is Calvin losing his nerve.
Look, don't worry about it. When he takes one look at you, he's going to know he's the luckiest guy in Monticello, okay?
Oh, you're sweet, Steve, but real dumb. My Calvin has 2 of the biggest, coldest feet in town. Now, if you want to be a real friend, go out there and keep him there and put some handcuffs on him or something.
Okay, anything. I will.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Oh, Deborah.
Hi, Steve.
It's about time you got here.
Here I am. Look, do you mind if I talk to the bride alone?
No, I'm going.
Steve, you won't forget.
Oh, no, I won't forget.
Oh, you look beautiful. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to help you.
Oh, no, that's okay.
You look wonderful. Oh, you have everything you need? Something borrowed, something new,
Yes,
something...
yes, okay. The old dress, it's my mother's. I borrowed your pearl earrings. Check this one out.
Oh.
And my flowers in them. Great. What about you? You're looking kind of blue yourself. Huh?
No, I'm fine. Come on. Shawn, let's cramp a little bit here.
Why are your eyes all red? Are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
And why the red eyes red? Tears, maybe? Somebody make you cry?
Maybe a little.
You're supposed to cry at weddings, not before them.
I was practicing, okay? Oh, come on. I'm so happy for
Okay.
you.
I'm so happy for you, too.
For me.
Hey, ladies, please. Everybody's waiting.
Come on, let's go. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're ready. Come on.
This one's for you.
Please be seated. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here in the sight of God and in the presence of these witnesses to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, which is an honorable estate instituted of God. I require and I charge you both, as you stand in the presence of God, to remember that love and loyalty alone will avail as the foundation of a happy and enduring home.
Well, I wasn't expecting you.
That's why I rang the bell, even though I have my own keys.
Well, it's still your house, darling. You can come and go as you please.
Well, my intention is to go.
Well, that's what you said the last time. You said you were moving into Monticello Arms?
That's exactly what I did. Fortunately, I didn't manage to take all my winter clothes, which is what I'm going to do right now.
Oh, and wait. That was a very unsatisfactory conversation the last time. It started nowhere and ended up no place. Owen, please don't do this. We're still man and wife. You do owe me the courtesy of telling me where things stand.
I told you the last time, Nola, the divorce proceedings are going through. In fact, I got a letter from my lawyer. He predicts a final decree in 3 months.
And, that's 3 months to your next wedding date, huh?
Nola, I'm in a hurry, and I'm sure you want me out of here as soon as possible.
You are going to propose to Deborah, aren't you?
It's none of your business.
Humor me then.
Please, Nola, I just want to pack and get out of here. That's all I want,
Well,
okay?
she might not be as obliging as you think. Steve Guthrie has been spending a lot of time with her, you know.
How would you know?
Oh, because it stands to reason. I mean, they always did see each other, and with you gone. Oh, and I think you've been very foolish.
You want to know something, Nola? Even if there wasn't a Deborah, divorcing you is one of the least foolish acts of my entire life. Well, well, well. So that's why you didn't want me to go upstairs, huh?
Good morning, Owen. Or is it already good afternoon?
No, I think you better arrange to have my things sent to the hotel. I think that'd be best for all of us, don't you?
No. Don't be so hard on yourself. We never said we deny the fact that I was living here.
Oh, it isn't that. It's the way he looked at me. Such loathing, such contempt.
Oh, he's just jealous of your happiness, darling.
He said that it doesn't matter whether or not Deborah wants him. He'd still leave me.
Does it matter to you? That's what I want to know.
No, it doesn't. I want to get rid of him just as much as he wants to get rid of me.
Are you sure of that, Nola? I wish I could be.
Aren't you?
How can I be? You've never given me any proof.
You said if I were free, you'd marry me.
Like a shot.
Owen says the divorce will be final in 3 months, maybe less. And when it is, I will marry you, Elliott. I will.
Darling.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Stop! You forgot the bouquet.